How's it going, ScrubGamers? Welcome back to another deck profile video and an interview with, this time we have 12th place from the last CardMarket Regional. That was Webcam. And we have Ferran Riu, is that right? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay,
Hello.
cool. How's it going?
Fine, I'm fine.
That's good. So you ended up taking placing top 16 in the last one with Soul Striker reboot with the blue yellow. What was your reason behind picking this leader for the event?
Well, I choose this deck because Soul Striker is my favorite leader on the game, and the real reason that I was my election was that I was approximately 1 month without playing Dragon Ball because I was playing another card game, and I wanted to play some different to the meta and have fun without expectative to make great results. And what a surprise!
Okay. Yeah, because it is. I know with this format after the last ban list, blue was like anticipated to be one of the best colors for this format, and you certainly did do quite well with a interesting deck and idea as well. So with the deck choices, so you didn't go with much blue yellow. What was your reason behind only running 3 of the Zamasu, 2 Goku Black, and then 4 of the Bojack?
Yes, the only reason to play the yellow package is the Zamasu counterplay, one of the best cards actually in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And the four drop blue and yellow Boyac, I only run it to get open the yellow energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's only for energy. And the Goku Black Rose was the last addition to last hour because it's a new card and it's so good for energies. It gives a lot of value.
Yeah, because how many tokens is it you get? Is it 4 you get? 4 tokens?
Yeah, it gained 4 tokens with 5 combo, and it gained blocker until the end of the opponent turn. And in addition, you can untap a blue-yellow energy at the end of the turn. With the leader are 3 energies that you can untap. So for 1 energy, you have a double strike and 20 of combo or 4 blockers to the next turn.
Yes, that's very strong. So as you said, the dual color Bojack was there to charge just to get you that yellow energy that was also blue for the played Samasu and the Goku Black. Did it ever become an issue charging it? Because I know to negate the energy exhaust, you need to have a Bojack in your energy to trigger that permanent. Did it ever become an issue charging a Bojack turn 1? Because you're only playing 1 of the 8 drop and 3 of the 4 drop.
Normally, I or charge the first Bojack in rest, or if I have any Bojack package mono blue, I charge it and then charge the second, the blue yellow. But I have no problem to make a tap energy in turn 1.
So if it comes down to turn 1, you didn't have 1, you just charge the dual color anyway.
It's a deck that until turn 3 that you can play the Unison is the most difficult part of the deck. You don't have turn 1, you only have that turn 2 with the monkey draw. If you have, and it's not an aggro match, you can pay 2 and draw 2. But normally you don't have turn 1, turn 2, and the turn 3 you play the Unison, do Awaken, draw with the Unison, draw 2 Awaken, draw 1 from the leader, and in turn 3 you can easily control the game.
Yeah. So along with the blue yellow package and the Bojack package as well, you also went with the set free Goku Sign package with the new 4 drop, with the 5 drop and the 7 drop that goes onto it. How did that do in the tournament for you? Was it quite strong? Was it a bit lackluster? How did it do?
Yes, it's a curious, the 7 drop, it's curious. I don't play it in every match, but the new 4 drop makes a lot of pressure. This deck can be or super control, or you can do a lot of pressure because the 4 drop, you pay 1 energy, it's the flat blocker, but it's for attack. Pay 1 energy, draw a card, attack, pay 1 energy to play the 5 drop, you get again the 4 drop to your hand, attack 20k again, you can another time pay 1 energy, draw a card, attack with the Goku because it's not once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
And
So,
with the Tapions, you have to do a lot of pressure for 1 energy too and draw again. It's a deck when you can cycle your hand very very fast and make a lot of pressure.
yeah, because once you hit turn 3 and you awaken, you've got that extra 2 energy every turn. So whatever energy it is, you got that plus 2 every turn, and be able to drop a 15k attacker, which also draws you a card, basically replaces itself in the hand for 1 energy, is very strong.
And you have the Unison. If you have the Unison of 5 markers and you have in hand the Ultra Instinct and a Monkey and the Secret, for example, if you have a Unison plus 2, 5 markers, your Orange Swings, you have play Baby Hatch, you have the 5 markers safe in theory, and your next turn, -5, swing with your leader. Well, you can do the evolve in the UI thing, swing with the UI the same, and if they negate, you can play the monkey, and the attack will go in. And
Yes.
if he has 3 life, he can combo.
Yeah, so as like you said, if they get down to 3 life and you swing with the sign, and you're able to use the monkey to stop any negate they have, that is just game there, because there's no, unless they got a counter themselves, it's connecting and they can't combo.
I won't play the sign, for example, against yellow match because he have final flash. If he have 1 energy yellow open, I won't play it unless I can play the Fu, Shrouded Misery. If I play Fu and can make the ball away because I have the 5 drop in hand, I can play Fu. Then swing with leader, untap 2, evolve the sign into the 5 drop, and it's a secure win because he can negate, he can combo, and he can use extra card or nothing.
Yeah, if you drop Fu first, that's basically GG there because they cannot do anything.
Yeah.
So it does seem like a very strong condition, like an extra package to have. And it's an interesting choice for the event as well. With the unisons as well, like you played 4 of the baby, but only 2 of the boo. Was there any reason why you went 2 of the boo and not went for a 3-3 split or any more of the boo unison?
The Boo was the card that I only played one time. It's only for habit because it's a good card. But the real Unison MVP is the Baby Trunks for the +2 markers and the draw and the -5. It gives me a lot of possibilities with the -5.
Yeah, the -5 makes it so your leader puts in a lot of pressure. Then having that free use of baby by just ditching 2 when in this deck you could draw loads of cards is very strong when you're trying to push that final game, and especially as you said with the sign as a win condition.
Yes, it gives the leader 30k double strike. I can play to the new black 20k double strike with 20 more of combo with the tokens. As I said, I can give a lot of pressure with the deck if I can get until turn 3. Yeah, before turn 3, it's a lot of oh my god, of suffering.
Yeah, I imagine with the shuffling it'd be quite hectic, but it is quite an interesting concept because, yeah, as you said, it's you have many different types of ways to play it, and it can adapt to almost any kind of situation as well, which is quite nice.
Yes, the worst matchup it's the Goita Cheno. It's a problem because it's a lot of meta, that deck, but it's a 90% a lose against him because he can play aggro and he can play the 1-drop Vegeta and Goku, and just you cannot do nothing. You can untap, you can play counters. It's hard.
Yeah, I would predict Goku Zeno was quite a bad matchup because it's just blue hate in a deck. Gogeta Zeno. But going into the CardMarket event, what were your matchups? What do you play for all the 7 rounds?
My first round was an Invoker deck. I won that matchup. second round was a Kitku skillless with aggro. In turn 2, I remember that he attacks me like 7 times or 8 with the skillless Unison -1, play up 2 skillless, turn 2, play up the Android 8 and Son Goku Bonds of Friendship, I think.
Yeah.
Of Anniversary. That
Yeah.
he can combo with in rest mode was crazy. I won too. In round 3, I played against the new Rainbow Super Saiyan 4 Bardock.
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
Bardock deck.
never played against him. I didn't knew a lot how these cards works, but I think that it was a good deck and budget. I could win because he have the heroine secret, and in attack of my leader double strike, he used the green drop Gohan counter. I played the monkey, and in the same attack, he stole my monkey with the heroines. Then I said, "Oh yes, I won because I have the sign in hand and the 5-drop in the battle area." So I played the Ultra Instinct. He doesn't know how this card do, and in addition, the sign says when this card evolves, you can return all your opponent battle cards to their owner hand. So I get my monkey again in my hand, so I was able to play it again if he counters me with the attack of the sign. Was a good game.
Yeah, it sounded like quite an intense match, that one.
Yeah, and in round 4, I won against Helku. He was a good player. I think that Helku was the top one, the top Peter Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a close game too. He plays me the Cell Cheno, and with the Samasu, I rested in in rest when he played.
Oh,
He played me.
with the Zamasu Eliminator.
Yeah, the Eliminator.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good choice.
With the auto, yeah. And after that Celcheno, he plays me to the 8th drop Goku, and again played the Zamasu the Eliminator to play it in rest. It's so good.
Yeah,
They have the flag, but you can use it to play it in rest mode. No more.
Yeah, so it's mad how many effects that Zamasu Limiter has. Like, it's got a very powerful counterplay, and then it's got a very useful to that just basically replace itself and prevents an attack by tapping something down. And like you said, it is nice that it gets around deflect by just, if they play something with deflect, you can still tap it down.
Yeah, most of time you use it to get the card in rest because 4 drop or less, there are no many cards that makes more problems. For example, the last round that Rainbow Bardock, I played Zamasu 2 against the 8 drop Gogeta and the 10 drop Gogeta.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. Okay, then the round 5 was the worst matchup. The Gogeta Cheno against was Manuel Garcia. There was a lose, obvious. I have had 0 chance against him. Then at round 6, Green Broly. I was thinking that was the classic Green Broly, but no. It was a full hand control with Ribrians, Rosie, etc.
Okay.
I had the luck that in turn 2 I had my monkey open in my hand and could draw 2 because he discarded me a lot. And the last round was my second loss against Launch Blue Red. He was first and makes me a lot of pressure with the cooler, the new Red Goku Ultra Instinct, 30k, a lot of attacks and damage.
Yeah, that's quite interesting because launch can be quite aggressive if it needs to, and it's with the red blue package, it's very easy to just get rid of a lot of plays by just powering through things and reducing battle damage, or not battle damage, the battle card power, and be able to get rid of it that way.
Yes, and if you can see the deck list, most of them of my cards combo with 110k. So if I have a lot of early aggro, it's hard to don't get my lives down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's the one thing with blue is they don't do well with early turn aggro, which is why
Yeah.
last format there it was not the greatest color, but now that's all gone. Well, most of it's gone. It's a lot more prominent now. But yeah, how did you enjoy the card market event? Was it enjoyable with this format?
Yes, I enjoy it. I was, as I said, I wanted to play for fun that time because I had zero expectations. But yeah, this deck I played before last month a lot of times because it's the one of the most likely for me. But yeah, I had good results. I have the lucky of only uh, face up against one Goyeta Cheno
Mm-hmm.
and no one Icarus. That I because I see the top 5 or 6 Icarus. I was lucky in this case.
Yeah, it was quite dominant. Gohan Icarus in this event. But so we don't know if we're going to get any more events before if we get Euros and Nationals before the end of the year. But if there was another event to come up, say in October, is there any change? Would you play this deck again? And if so, would you make any changes to it?
Changes to the deck.
Yeah.
Mm, the card that I didn't play again was the Bojack, the 8th drop. But I think that I can remove it because I need maybe to have it in the energy only for a emergency opportunity or something. The 4 drop,
Mm-hmm.
for example, I played because only are 2 energy, but the 8 drop never play it. But I needed to open the blue yellow Bojack. But I don't really think that I have to change any card because the other 2 cards that I played uh, a bit times were the Boo, but I think that the Boo you have to have it only for a turn 5 or 6 that you don't have any to do or you don't have the pressure necessary. You play the 4 drop Boo, and it's a good card.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that
The Boo.
I never, no, I didn't make any change for the moment. I added the Goku Black 1 week ago, 1 week ago. So I don't. I think that no, at the moment.
Would you not switch out the 8 drop for maybe a fourth copy of the 4 drop Bojack, or do you find 3 being the perfect number?
No, because this deck draws a lot, and you always have in your hand that you want. So the 4 drop in 4 drop Bojack, I think that you always will have 1 or 2 in your hand and in your energy. So, but this is the reason because I run one for it if I have the opportunity to play it.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah, that makes sense.
as I say, this deck then draws a lot with the 4 drop Goku new and the Tapion draw, the Unison draw. You have the monkey in case that you are playing a relaxing matchup. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And with the super combos as well, is there a did you enjoy having just one of the Zeno and 3 of the Vegeta, or would you change up the ratios for those?
yes, I play it. I won't play the 4 Vegeta. I think that Vegeta is one of the best. Well, all of that super combos that bottom one draw 2 is one of the best super combos
Mm-hmm.
because as I said, I have all my hand to combo 1 of 10, so I can bottom 1 of 10 and draw 2 if I have the opportunity to draw 2 of 5 and have one Zeno only for if I am tapped or I can untap to the Sensu or Dimension.
Yeah, because that is one thing as well. Like just that having that Zeno is nice, just in case you do need to charge something that you want back. Say if you got the Goku sign in your energy and you
Yes.
need it back defensively, be able to out combo for a free 10k. give
for
yourself
example,
give yourself an
get
energy.
it back.
Yeah, and then you give yourself an energy that gets around, say, like the Vegeta one drop in Goji Zeno, where it doesn't untap, it just switches the energy, gives you an active mode, and you get the card you want back, which is quite handy.
Yeah, I think that run one copy of Zeno that will have in my deck.
And allowing you to reuse Galactic Buster after being used, but getting it back into your hand to use it again is quite nice.
Yes, and the Galactic Booster, as the same for Bojack. I only run 3 because 4 it's a lot because as I said, I draw a lot, and it's good too because I make a lot of pressure, and in attack I use it a lot, a Galactic Booster to finish the game and lose 1 energy, draw, and combo 10k.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you ended up getting 12th place. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So before we end this, are there any shouts you want to give? Or anybody you want to shout out before we end it?
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will shout out to all my Barcelona community. They are a lot of good people and so good players. Shout out for all of them.
All right. So yeah, thank you for everybody for watching. Thank you, Ferran, for joining me today, and I hope to see everybody in the next one. See you there.
Bye bye.